Hi everybody, I hope you are doing well. Now I actually recorded this video already, and when I went to edit it and look at it, I realized it was nearly 10 minutes, and I figured you don't want to know about all the other bits and pieces, you want to get right to the action. So let me just first quickly mention where I'm at right now. We are just over a week out from the Ultra. How am I feeling? Legs feel awesome. Mentally I feel absolutely brilliant, really pleased to have done what I did, and the achievement's been fantastic. I had nothing actually planned after the event, so I've just been soaking up the experience and doing best to learn from what's happened. Now, unfortunately, I do have on my left big toe. It looks like I'm going to be losing it, and because of that, I'm in some discomfort. It's not very enjoyable. It's my first toenail loss, and so because of that, I am struggling probably more than most would, and being a bit of a wimp and not really entirely sure what the process is going forward, other than the fact that it hurts right now. So with that in mind, despite the weather being absolutely beautiful right now, I am not running, which is a real shame, but I'd already planned to take 2 weeks off anyway. So we're still in that middle section of the 2 weeks, and I shouldn't really have been going out even if I've been fighting fit. Anyway, what is the plan? So I had this idea that after my Ultra, I would return to something that I started doing about 1.5 years ago, and that was training for a faster half marathon. Now, shortly I'll go through my PBs, and you can see from the sort of smaller distances right up to the marathon distance what my PBs are, and then I can talk you through what I hope to achieve in 2021. The idea behind what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the year is to just keep things focused on speed and shorter distances. I recognise that the base that I built for my Ultra, depending on whether I can get back out and run again soon, is going to stand me in good stead moving forward. If, for example, I'm not able to run for a number of weeks, it may be that the base that I built, I'm going to start to lose some of the benefits of that. However, the principles of how I got that base built, I'll be carrying forward. I've really enjoyed my long runs. I've enjoyed the pacing of the long runs, and I've enjoyed understanding how that's benefited my running in the long term. So I really want to be focusing on going out and doing some speed sessions, some intervals, some fartleks, all those different types of skill sets that I've not developed properly. I started doing a half marathon training plan using my Garmin watch probably about 1.5 years ago. It's a series that I started on my channel, and it was getting some good traction, but then halfway through I pulled it because I was going back to my Ultra training, an Ultra that had been initially cancelled, then postponed. So because of that, I had to make a decision about what I wanted to do, and of course I focused on the Ultra. This is my first Ultra, the Fox Ultra. So without me waffling on for too long, here are my PBs, and I've actually deleted the data for the 5k and the 10k off my Garmin because it was not accurate. However, I can tell you what the correct information is. That said, doesn't really make a difference because I've got some focus points in mind. So my 5k sits on my Garmin at 24:05. I think my official time on a park run, which was my fastest time, is about 21 minutes. But we'll keep 24 as it is. 10k again showing is 52:20, but I know that my 10k is probably closer to about 46, 47. Irrelevant, we're focusing on what it says on the screen. Half marathon's quite a funny one. It's 1 hour 51:47. I did 2 half marathons 1 weekend apart, and I got the exact same time to the second both times, which is hilarious. That was back in 2019, so I'm looking forward to kind of chipping away at that and going a little bit quicker. And my marathon sits at the moment at 4 hours 17 minutes 33 seconds. A pretty disappointing day out, but it is what it is, and there are my stats for those who are interested. As you can see, I'm not a particularly fast runner. I've been kind of flitting between speed work and distance work, and I haven't really focused too heavily on any one thing over the last few years since I started running. So what are my aims for 2021 and beyond? When I look at those stats there, my 5k, I want to go sub 25k. I think that's an aim that most people have. My 10k, I'd like to go sub 45. Half marathon, I'd like to go sub 1 hour 45, which is what the training plan originally was. And my marathon, I'd love to go sub 4 hours. So with that said and done, that's what I'm hoping to do for the latter half of 2021 as we start to move into the summer and beyond. I've got a few things going on outside of running in my life. I'm going to be really busy, so actually it serves me well to have a focus on speed and short distances, which means I don't need to be stepping away from my family for hours and hours and hours at a time over the course of every single weekend. So that's the plan. I really hope you join me on my journey. Thank you so much for being here all this time, and those who have joined, thank you so much for choosing to be part of this experience. Please let me know down in the comments below if I can be of any other value to you whilst I'm currently not running. I'd like to bring you some videos of interest, so please do let me know about that. And any tips, tricks you've got for increasing speed over those distances, please do let me know. Thank you very much. See you soon.